What if I told you you could do everything to the T and still experience a loss? Well, that's what we had last week. So stick around and watch the rest of the video so that you can learn from this losing streak that we had last week right here. So on the left side right here, this is the results for last week, which was about 19.5 R and about 231 pips in profit. And then the results for this particular week was negative 7R with negative 59 pips losses, right? So this is how it is, guys. In these 2 weeks that we traded, we did the exact same thing, yet we had significant of results, right? Significant different of results, but the execution, the management was the same. So let's dive into this video. Let's find out what happened and everything, right? So it's always important, like I always say, always follow your strategy to the T, right? So let me just show you this. Have you guys seen this before? I'm not sure if you guys have, but I've talked about this in the past, right? So what you're looking at right now is the probability of the number of consecutive losses you can have within 100 trades. That's according to your win rate and also the number of trades that you can take, right? So this is the win rate right here, and then this is the number of losses you can have in a row. Okay, so the first one right here, let's say let's start with 50%, right? So if you have a strategy of 50% win rate, it means that there is 100% chance of you having 2 losses in a row. There is a 100% of you have 100% chance of you having 3 losses in a row. There's a 95% chance of you having 4 losses in a row. There is a 77% chance of you having what? 5 losses in a row. There is a 51% chance of having 6. I'm sure you get it, right? If you have a 65% win rate, there is 83% chance of you having 3 losses in a row. There is a 22% chance of you having 5 consecutive losses in a row. And there is a chance of you having 80% chance of you having 6 losses in a row. So from here, this must tell you that no matter what you're going to do in the market, losses are inevitable. Take a screenshot of this, guys. Take a screenshot of this so that you understand, right? The losses are inevitable, and it doesn't mean that when you have a 60% win rate, you're going to have 60 loans, 60 wins and 40 losses consecutively. No, the outcome of every individual trade is purely random, regardless of the strategy. The outcome is always random. So it's important that you understand this, right? So this is how it is. So I thought I would share this because I know I've shared this in the past, but I wanted to share it because we've experienced a losing streak, which I understand that it's normal as long as you are doing exactly what you're doing, exactly what you're supposed to do as a trader. So this is how it is. So let me just show you the trades we took last week, the trade we took last week, and what happened and all that. So right here, these are the trades that we took last week right here. So let's start right here. We had NZUSD. Let's start from there. Okay, so this is our first trade for the week. This one right here, NZUSD, a pretty nice setup. Let me just give you 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. It loads. Just 1 minute. It was a nice trade on NZUSD, about 6 pips stop loss right here, and 104 pips target. So what you can see right here was a nice. What you can see right here is that we had a nice rally based drop supply zone. So of course we had the QML, we got a low, we had a high and a break of structure, and you can see that the kind of structure that broke structure here, the kind of candles that broke structure were really big candles right here, and then we saw the market now coming back to this area, feeding in the inefficiency and also taking out the unfulfilled orders which are left right here. So you can see that price had taken out the Asian session, like I always look for right here. The market started reacting, coming down right here, and then this is where we able to take the trade, 6 pips. Now let me show you what happened. Okay, let me show you what happened right here. So right here, it was unfortunate that the market actually gave us almost like 2 hour. It went in our favor for about 2 hour, then it reversed and took us out for a loss. That's what happened, and that's normal. Of course, I would have taken out. I mean, this would have been, it should have been a break-even trade. So I'm sure this guy was even asking, when do you move a surplus to break even? So let me show you what was happening. So the market reacted nicely according to our strategy, to our POI right here, and then it was in profit of about two hours somewhere there, and then the market decided to do what? To go against us as we're taking out for a loss right here. So for me, I was looking at the meta structures before I could move my stop loss, right? I was looking at these levels, like these levels right here. Like this meta structure here is what I was waiting for the market to actually break so that I can go break even, because I've seen several times where I move my stop loss too early and then the market comes back like so and then continues to go in my direction. And at that particular time, I'm not on the charts, and I'm going to find that this market has actually taken me out and break even and has gone in my direction. So to avoid all that, I always ensure that I give it some time before moving my stop loss to break even and all that. So trade management is very, very important. Otherwise, it was a beautiful trade. It's just unfortunate that, not really unfortunate, it's just part of the game, guys. You are going to take losses. If there's anything that you can be certain about in the market, you are going to lose. So come with a prepared mindset that understand that losing is part of the game. So this is what it is right here. So we had a nice trade, but it turned out to be a loss. So the next trade after that was Euro USD. Also a beautiful trade. Let me show you right here. So we had a nice rally based strip supply zone, then broke off structure by big candles, liquidity which was left behind right here. Everything to always look for, guys. Asian session was taken out briefly, and then the market showed signs of actually rejecting. You can see that there was this candle right here. So like, okay, let me jump in as long as this has been taken out. So we jumped in 5 pips stop loss and 125 pips target. Unfortunately, this also turned out to be a loss right here. As well, you can see that the market kind of just pushed away, and just like that, and then we were taken out right there. So we lost out on this particular trade, unfortunately, but it's part of the game as long as you are following your strategy. Guys, you and I have no control over the market. No matter how much you'd like to control the outcome, you and I have absolutely no control over what's going to happen in the market. So what is my job and your job? Our job is simply to identify the best trades, best setup, predefine our risks, and keep on executing. That's how you become, as long as you have the strategy, of course. That's where the confidence comes from. The confidence to be able to keep on executing regardless of how many losses you've had is dependent on the confidence that you have in a strategy. If you have the confidence, you'll be able to actually continue to do that. However, if you don't have the confidence in the strategy, that's where people end up switching strategies, because they've experienced losses and they think the strategy doesn't work anymore, and then they keep on hunting for a strategy. 5 years later, this guy is still searching for a strategy. That's what happens. So in order for you to avoid that, study the charts, put in put in chart time, invest in a mentor so that you can understand the concept and have the confidence to be able to execute these trades right here. So this was what we had on Euro streets right here. So we had a nice drop base rally, we had break of structure, we had also QMO right here, we had equal lows which were left behind, and the market took out beautifully. The Asian session right here coming into our area right here, and you can see that once the market just came to our level, reacted, and then we saw a nice bullish spin bar right here, and that's how we were able to actually enter this particular trade. The market started to move in our direction, and then let me just show you from here. You can see that we're able to actually move our stop loss to break even on Euro Swiss right here. So however, the market pushed beautifully almost 1 to 5 hour, and then guess what? The inevitable happened. The market pulled back, right? The market pulled back, and we were taken out on a break even, right? So this was a break even trade. Unfortunately, it happens, right? So I wish that this market had continued to go, because this was a 1 to 15 risk reward ratio, and unfortunately, it was a loss. and it's part of the game. I mean, we have to accept that we can't win all the trade. We can every week can be profitable, every month can be profitable. These are inevitable, and the sooner you get used to that, the better. As a trader, the best loser wins. You have to be exceptionally well good at taking losses, so that when those winning trades come along, you'll be able to take advantage of them, because you and I don't know when the wins are going to come, when the losses are going to come. If we knew exactly when those were going to come, everyone would have been millionaires, because we would literally get a loan, right? You can get a loan because you know it's guaranteed, right? Get a loan, put 1,000 lots, 100,000 lots, right? And then just put the trade, and then you'll be an instant billionaire or millionaire, right? But no one does that. But somehow some people still claim that they can actually know what's going to happen in the market. How ironic. So this is how it is, guys. This was a nice trade, however it tends to be a break even, and that's normal, it happens. Okay, so the next trade after euro USD was a re-entry on euro USD right here. So we had another setup. So I think the first setup was right here. This one failed, so the market came to this level right here. So you can see that we had a QML low, high, and break of structure to the downside. Then the market had taken out the Asian session beautifully now, right? So when we had that, you can see that the market was already responding from this high right here. So I mean, this was going to be a good trade, right? Wrong. After entering, the market kicked us out again, man. After responding beautifully in our direction, the market ended up kicking us to the upside, and we lost another trade. Guys, it was not easy. When they say trading is not for the easy heart, for the faint-hearted, this is what I mean, guys. You need to be different to be a trader. Like, the kind of mindset you need to have as a trader is just different. So I can tell you that it's just different. So because you need to master your mind, you need to be able to remain calm under pressure, under losses, so that you can take advantage of those winning trades when they come. So yeah, it's different. So we nice trade, beautiful trade, like we always do. However, that trade turned out to be a loss. And then we had a trade on Euro NZD right here. We had a nice drop base rally. We had a consolidation, right? If you see, this was a consolidation. Then we had an expansion. Then the market was coming to our level, and then we're expecting a reversal. This is what we call a price cycle. So we have a consolidative stage. We have an expansion to the upside, breaking structure, leaving an order block below right here. And then we wait for the market to come back to this area, because we understand that there will be unfulfilled orders at a particular area, and then price needs to be balanced. So the market comes and balances this. However, the market doesn't go all the way in our direction, right? So the market doesn't go all the way into profit. However, this one goes against us, and we take a hit again. Yeah, this is what happened on Euro NZD. We took a loss right here. I didn't update the chart, but yeah, it was a loss right there. Very, very sad, right? Yeah, the next trade was Euro AUD right here. We had a nice rally base stop supplies on, a bunch of liquidity right here, a lot of fake outs, and then market first came here, then dropped, then pushed against us right here. So we entered from there, hoping for the market to go in our direction with a target of 50 pips, and there was stop loss of 6 pips. This trade also didn't go in our direction, despite us following our strategy and everything. So this was a gold trade. We wanted the market to come here. Market came here. However, it ended up responding to the level which was below this, and then it even went in our direction. However, this was a loss as well. It was not easy, guys. Last week was not easy. This was also USO, one of my favorite assets to trade. USO usually trades me well. Last week it was a different story. Also, we had a nice rally based stop supply zone. We had this Asian session which was taken out. The market was actually even responding from our area. Then unfortunately, we saw the market go up and up, took out a lot of zones, and that's how we ended up with these results right here. Stop losses, I mean, like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 losses right here, and then which was accounting to about 59 pips negative right here. However, I'm glad that we didn't take any reckless trades. All the trades that you've seen, guys, all these trades were actually shared as forecast. So we don't just trade anyhow. We do forecast. We forecast our trade. So if you go 19th or so, let me just see. Yeah. So what you're going to realize is that we share forecast like this. So this is the NZ trade which was forecasted. This was the Euro USD trade which was forecasted. This was the USD JPY. This was USD Swiss. You can see that we were with the market was here. It came exactly where we wanted it to come. This was Euro AUD forecast. This was the gold forecast. You can see the reason why I had to enter from there. Also NZD card. This one didn't come to our area. This one we didn't, and then also this one didn't. And you can see that also this was Euro XAUD USD right there. And you can see what happened to gold. My focus was here, however the market ended up taking out this low and then continued to push the upside. Yeah, the market was just crazy last week. Euro Swiss right here, USD Swiss, I mean, then the market just continued like to push down. So we do forecast all these trades. We don't just take random trades, guys. All these trades are forecasted in advance. So everything is methodical, everything is well thought of. So we just execute when the market comes to our area, and then we just wait and see what the market is going to do, right? So that's how it is, guys. We don't enter trades randomly. We wait, we forecast, we wait for the market to come to our area, and once that has happened, we now execute. So this is how it is. All right, I really hope that you can actually understand these, guys. I know not many people talk about these things, right? But if you are new to trading, you should expect that you are going to take losses. If you've been trading for any length of time, you understand that this is actually normal. Why it's not common on social media? Because most people don't like talking about losses. Unfortunately, losses are just a normal part of trading, guys. That's a normal part of trading. You are supposed to expect them. All right. So some of the trades we missed out. We missed out on this nice trade because it didn't quite come to my area. You guys understand that I always wait for the Asian session to be taken out. So in this case, the Asian high was not taken out. I wanted the market to come into that level right there, and then the market ended up dropping in our direction beautifully. We missed out on this. Another trade that we missed out on, and which was forecasted, was Euro card right here. You can see that we forecasted this trade. I think, let me just see. Euro card. I think we did the forecast on Euro card. Did I? Euro card. Let me see if it's there. No, it's not here. Yeah, but there was a forecast. I did a forecast on Euro card, and then it's not here. No. Yeah, this was a Euro card trade I was looking to take. Right here, market actually came exactly to my area. However, I was not on the charts to be able to actually take this trade right here. However, the market ended up beautifully tapping into my zone, and then the market just went in our direction. And this alone would have given us about 1 to 6, almost 1 to 7 risk reward ratio. This would have easily covered all our losses right here. So you're always just one trade away to actually make profit. So what you have to do is just keep on executing, guys. Keep on trading, keep on taking your trades, keep on executing your strategy. At the end of the day, that's what makes you profitable. And always remember, we don't have control over the outcome of every individual trade. Our job is to execute. Just as we have a chance of having these consecutive losses, we also have a chance of having consecutive wins according to our strategies. All right, you guys, I really hope you found value in this video. If you have, kindly subscribe, like the video, comment in the comment section, and let me know what you've learned from this video. I hope you found value. Until next time, goodbye.